Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hattrick with me, Alfapiomega, and Visorchani. Today I got good news, bad news time. I'm gonna start with the bad news and then turn to the good news. Alright? Alright. So, let's start with the matches. As was expected, we lost the match with Masa team because we were playing on their stadium and they did much better than we did anyway. I set it to normal. I don't know what their choice was. In the end, it turned out we had a chance to win, but they had much bigger to win, and they made it happen. So 4-1 for them. The bad news on this, or the worst news, is that Jesus got hurt again. His left calf is acting up. I'm kind of sad about this. This happened before already, and it's still the same thing. So yeah, I thought he was safe, but he no longer is. God damn it. This guy spent more time in sick leave than I ever did. We didn't earn any money from it either, so that's kind of bad. I'm kind of, happy that we have such a high score against Matza team, but again, they probably, I guess they might have had, well, if they played it cool, then fuck me. But yeah, it was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. Good match, good match. Series-wise, we have dropped to the 13th place, which is a big bummer. I hope to win the next couple of matches so that we can get a bit higher. I would like to be 3rd or 4th this season and not, 6th. That's definitely really bad. Fans also are extremely mad right now. They're irritated. We have started losing members, but I'm hoping it's gonna be okay because next time we play with Erwin Juncker on our stadium, so I'm gonna do my best to make that work. And we're gonna do this well. Then Astek Savarov, we're gonna take a short break, and then against Chinky, we're gonna take a break as well. So hopefully this will 2 victories and 1 loss could catapult us much higher, I'm hoping. Financial-wise, we're hemorrhaging money this week because, we didn't have any matches on our stadium in the past 2 weeks, so the overall balance is pretty bad. However, for some reason, our sponsors do not mind. They're just like, we got the money. We got the money. But this is, I think, also the first week in history where we actually got less revenue from sponsors than last week. And it's not probably, but it's caused by the fact that the fans have started disappearing. The sponsors are directly linked to the amount of fans that you have. So we need to stop that. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that we can win the next match against Erwin Juncker. Let's hope that's gonna happen. Training-wise, we had only 1 or actually 2 changes, but Ben Allen is not something that I would like to consider a good change because he's just gaining playmaking a bit of it every week. Augusto Gil Monteiro, on the other hand, got a playmaking to a world class, which is level 13, and that is pretty awesome. As a winger, he's giving us an incredible amount of support for the midfield, and I'm actually really happy about that. We bought him for 88 million, and if I try to sell him now, he would sell for 130. This might be actually a good time to think about selling him because he's not 30 yet. I would search for someone with a higher winger skill, but I might leave this to the end of the season. He shouldn't be 30 by then. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, he's reaching his zenith, so I'm thinking that we might think about selling him and getting someone with a higher winger and passing skill and less playmaking, but also much younger. So in the end, we need a lot of money for that, which we don't have. Player-wise, we didn't manage to sell Vratislav Burian, so I'm just gonna fire him now. And we didn't manage to sell Dominik Konopik, so I'm gonna fire him too. As far as our trainees go, though, we have Tomáš Božiček, Wilhelm Čartovský, and Robert Herman, which I want to have But the first one of these that will level up, I'm gonna sell. The reason for this is that we had Vlastimil Švajka level up in winger again. He's technical and he can be promoted in 7 days. And once he's promoted, I want him in my B team, and I want to train him. He's probably the best thing we got from an actual youth team in quite some time. So even though he's going to be quite old, he has really good skills. Winger passable, passing solid, playmaking inadequate, that's pretty decent. Other than that, not much new has been seen. We have a number of players that might be good, like Roman Kasa with the unpredictable and pretty decent defending. I'm thinking I'm going to switch to defending and see if I can get someone with good defending. Let's see about if we can get a good player. Okay, no. Again, no, he's 16. And again, no. Well, let's get him, but yeah, this guy is awful. This guy, I already know he's awful. Defending of poor. Well, unless I'm really surprised, by that time he will be useless to us. So no good news except one in the youth team, and I don't think we can book. Oh, we can book a next training match tomorrow. Okay, I'll try to remember that. So overall, a passable week. After the good start, we're starting to get a bit of bad news, but I guess it's we'll turn it. We still have time. We'll turn it. I'm hopeful. And we also did a number of big changes in our team, which will need time to be incorporated. Like Victor Beran needs to get a much better playmaking. Jesus really needs to stop getting, his calf hurt. I wonder what's happening. It's like the Family Guy ankle joke, Okay, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next week with some more Hattrick.